Diane Windingland, The Greatest Gift. The Greatest Gift, Diane Windingland.
It was Christmas Eve. I was 6 years old, and we had just arrived at the family Christmas party. My mother's side of the family, all good Italian Catholics with lots and lots of children. My grandmother, my big Italian Nana, took me by the hand and brought me to the front of the room where Santa Claus would soon be handing out the gifts. Every time Santa would raise up a gift, I would squeeze my grandmother's hand in anticipation. I hope it's a Barbie. I hope it's a Barbie. I hope it's a Barbie. Barbie, 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 Barbie. I really wanted a Barbie. That would have been the greatest gift. In fact, that was the only gift I put on my letter to Santa Claus. Dear Santa, Barbie, love, Diane. Soon enough, Santa got to the last gift, my gift. I couldn't wait to hear him call out my name, Diane Williams. And with a hearty, oh, 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 Santa raised the gift high. I got the gift here for a little Teresa Botticello. What? No gift? No Barbie? Big tears started streaming down my face, and I looked up at my Nana. Nana? Santa forgot me. And my Nana, she scooped me up in her strong, fleshy arms, arms that rolled out ravioli every morning at 5 a.m. for an Italian restaurant. She squeezed me tight and said, "Oh no, Santa did not forget you." And she passed me off to my parents, who tried to shield me from what my grandmother was doing, but out of the corner of my eye, I saw her approach her younger brothers, my great uncles, and send them off to work the crowd. I saw big Uncle Tony approach one guy. "Hey, those are some nice new Christmas shoes you got there. Would be a shame should something happen to him if you don't kick in for the kid." A few minutes later, a sheepish-looking Santa Claus approached me. Oh, little Diane Williams, I'm so sorry. Your gift was stuck in the bottom of my bag. He reached in and pulled out a wad of bills. $50, a small fortune to a 6-year-old back then. Wow. One Barbie, I could get a zillion Barbies. Barbie, 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 Barbie. Wow. I looked over at my Nana, and she was smiling like the Cheshire Cat. And I realized I had learned an important lesson from my Nana that day. I learned that it pays to have mafia connections. Yes, influential people can be very helpful. Many years later, when I was an adult, I sat down with my grandmother and we talked about that Christmas Eve so long ago. And this is what she told me. "Here's what you do. You help people. If they are down and out, you lift them up. If they are being treated unfairly, you find justice. If they are the underdog, you be their champion. Be a champion of the underdog. If they are cold, you give them a coat. If they are hungry, you give them food. And you never, ever let a little girl go without a Barbie. At my grandmother's funeral, many years after that, the pews were packed as person after person stood up to speak. Nana, I hope you were looking down from heaven, because as each person spoke, they talked about how you had been their champion, how when they were the underdog, you had lifted them up. Nana, you had the gift of compassion and ravioli, but mostly compassion. You may not have been a wealthy woman, but you were a wise woman, and you left a leadership legacy, because I can no longer turn a blind eye if I see an injustice. I thank you, my Nana, because even though Santa gave me a great gift at that Christmas Eve so long ago, you, Nana, with your lesson to be a champion of the underdog, you gave me the greatest gift.